New at 10, Hampton fire investigators say someone intentionally set fire to a place where homeless people stay. Those who call that camp home lost everything in the fire. 10 on your side's Liz Palka is live where Fire and Rescue is currently investigating this case as arson. Liz?
Nicole, the assistant fire chief, tells me this arson case started as a domestic dispute. Witnesses plus Fire and Rescue tell me one of the people in that argument is the person that set this fire while several people were inside the camp sleeping.
I just can't see how anybody can do that to another human being. That's beyond comprehension to me.
This open space was a homeless camp just a few days ago. There were usually about 6 to 8 people living here in tents. They had clothes, sleeping bags, a pantry, and more. And now all of it is gone. Pictures of the scene soon after the fire show how their belongings were destroyed.
When I went back there was nothing left. Everything they had, everything back there was completely burned. There was nothing left.
James Capp is one of several people who drove out to the camp off Pembroke Avenue in Buckrow when he heard what happened. He's been helping people out there for about a year, taking what he can to them when he can.
They're great people. They're just going through a very hard time right now, They don't deserve that, I can tell you that.
Assistant Chief Maurice Wilson says someone intentionally set fire to the homeless camp around 2 Saturday morning. Witnesses tell us 3 to 4 people were there at the time. They were sleeping in their tents when they heard propane tanks exploding.
There could have been a substantial loss of life.
One of the women who lives there but was out was walking back to the camp. She didn't want to go on camera, but said the flames were as tall as the trees, and she says she saw someone running from the area. Wilson says there was a domestic dispute that happened between a camper and someone else before the fire. He says fire investigators believe one of the people involved set the fire. An accelerant canine plus witness accounts also confirm this is an arson case. Investigators are now working to identify a suspect, and Cap is trying to figure out how to help.
If we can do something to help them, we need to make that happen.
And this investigation is not over yet. In the meantime, a local church has stepped up to help with donations for the homeless who lost everything in this fire. To learn more on how you can connect with Cornerstone Fellowship Church of God, go to our article on WAVY.com. We have all the information there on our homepage. Live in Hampton, I'm Liz Palka, 10 on your side.